So here we are. First time out in about 5 months, right? Over 5 months.
It's been a while. It's been a year. It's not been a year since we've gone out. It's been a year of unusual life experiences that have made us go off kilter.
Yes.
But now we're getting back on kilter.
We're getting back on kilter. So now you have to go back into that mindset of trailer and what that all means as far as camping, all the checklists you have to go off of, driving the trailer.
So we were going down to a town close to San Diego, and the main way you would get here is by going through the heart of Los Angeles, through the heart of a whole bunch of urban areas. There's a somewhat longer way through Pasadena in Ontario that goes around that it's longer, but it avoids the urban craziness, and that was my plan A.
That was plan A. So as we were driving, of course, the GPS says take the inner city route because it is shorter. And we decided last minute. We had, people that were traveling behind us that we were meeting up with. And I quickly texted her and I said, you guys taking the 5? And they said, we're taking the 5. So we made a decision to take the 5. But GPS did tell us that there was a police officer somewhere in front of us.
Yes, as we got onto the 710.
And we saw this police officer.
You did, yes.
The next thing you know, we were transitioning from the 710 to the 5, which was immensely crazy.
And it dumps you into the fast lane.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
So this is what happens. So you have these interchanges that put you right into the fast lane. And you, in a trailer, when it's bumper to bumper, it's super hard to maneuver and change lanes. So we're driving along in the fast lane, and at one point you said, maybe we should get over, and my fault. I said, nah, it's bumper to bumper.
And we were barely moving, so it'd be difficult to do.
Yeah. The next thing we know, whoop, whoop.
I look in my rear view and I see the red and blue lights. Surely they were meant for somebody else.
And you're like, oh, is that for me? Is that for me? And I'm like, I don't know.
And the cop's still staying behind me. The lights are going.
Yeah. And then he had to get us over so we could pull over. He actually was stopping the lanes so we could get over. So he was like totally messing up traffic, trying to get us over.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, what on earth could we have done wrong? And the only thing I thought of is there was a problem with the lights.
The lights or something.
Must be a problem with the lights, which we checked at the storage unit before we left, and everything was fine. Yeah. So it was a puzzle.
Yes.
But
so we get over. We're wondering how we're supposed to pull over. We tried to pull over at a shoulder area, and then he got on his loudspeaker and said, "Get off the freeway."
Off the freeway. Get off the freeway onto the city streets of the City of Commerce.
Oh my gosh.
A wonderful place for a trailer.
Oh my gosh. So we didn't know literally what was going on until he came up to the window. And he was kind of checking it out, and I think he immediately sensed that we were kind of, newbies at this, really, trying to feel everything out still. And
newbies, this is the first time we've ever towed through the heart of Los Angeles, which is a different type of towing experience.
Yeah, so it's very stressful. And so thank you, Mr. Police Officer. He gave us a warning and let us go. So we were very thankful for that.
We will not be doing that again.
No.
Next time we're going on the 15.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
I will never go through the heart of the city like that. It's too tough.
Oh, and it took freaking 5 hours to get here.
Yeah. Which would probably been the same amount of time taken the long route.
It would have been shorter the other way.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So, we had a lesson learned last night.
We did.
A few lessons, I guess.
We did.
Yes.
And, I wasn't mad at the officer. We made the mistake. So, but I did kind of question, dude, really?
Yeah. I would have been more understandable about the situation if traffic was moving faster than it was, moving at all.
And we were actually impeding traffic?
And then so that I had the opportunity to move over when you're I mean, going anywhere from 0 to 5 miles an hour, it's difficult
Yeah.
to get, I mean, really hard to get over. And then my intention was to pull over, but my mistake, so.
We were just trying to get through the madness.
Yes, and we did. And here we are.
Here we are.